Welcome, RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, it is a beautiful day here in West Tennessee, but it wasn't that way last night. Oh my goodness. We had a storm roll up. If you looked at the weather map, it went from like Indiana all the way down to Texas at one point. It was a thin line of severe thunderstorms. I was texting my kids up in the northwest Tennessee. I'm in southwest Tennessee. We're all here in West Tennessee. And then of course, Morgan's down there in Mississippi. I had to text him, say, watch out for the storms, they're coming. Of course, they come at different times too. So when you warn your kids, you know, at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, hey, about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, yeah, they're like, yeah, right, Dad. And when they hit there, ooh, man. But we got about 1.25 inches of rain here on the ridge, but it really wasn't the rain, it was the wind. Oh my goodness, rocking the ridge crib back and forth. Took a survey of everything this morning. The chickens were fine. We didn't lose the coop like we did last time, you know, destroyed it. It's a brand new coop, and I do need to move them now that the trees are gone, though. That's a thing when these spring storms are coming. I gotta get them closer to a building. Excuse me. And the rabbits are fine. The hutch did not flip over this time, you know, and put the rabbits through torment. The tent's fine. Looks like the bees are fine. The roof on the cabin and the garage and all that's fine. The skies are turning blue, and guys, things are a-ballooming. Look at these right here, guys. These dogwoods. I showed them on yesterday's rambling, or day before yesterday's rambling. These dogwoods are gorgeous. My goodness, I'm gonna take a look. Let's break one off here. Look at these guys. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? And my eyes are probably popping it. There we go. Booyah! They're just so pretty. And you can see again, I mentioned it the other day, the little blood tinged petals on the back. Look at the back. See, there you go. You can really see that right there. They call that like the blood tinge from the, you know, and it's the shape of a cross, and they usually come out right around Easter. Okay, that's kind of why they say that. But yeah, dogwoods are gorgeous. These are white ones. There's pink ones out there, and they are all over here on the ridge. I'm like, Tim, hey, why are you holding up your GoPro? You're filming on your Sony today. Well, you probably noticed on the rambling the other day when the bees chased me, leading up to it, the wind was terrible. The wind noise, and everything. And you normally don't hear that too bad on this GoPro Hero 10 with the media mod, because it has this cover right here on the microphone. Well, it's missing the big fluffy windsock, and it just pops on there, and it pops off too, and I lost it. And that is not an accessory you can buy from GoPro. You know, it pops on and off. You'd figure it'd be an accessory. No, not an accessory. So I got online with GoPro today, going, all right, I gotta see if you know what I gotta do, you know, and went to do the customer service chat with GoPro, and within 5 minutes I was online talking to somebody, a real person I think too, and they were like, oh no, we're sorry about that. We know you're a valued customer of GoPro, and we'd like to make it right. Can we send you a new one? Oh yeah! Okay, not a whole new media mod. They're actually going to send me the windsock. Okay, you can't buy them, but they will send you that component. And so all we need to do is you send a picture of your media mod. I'm like, well, I can do that. So I actually took a picture of it right in front of the chat, uploaded it to them, and they said 3 days you'll have your new windsock for your media mod. I'm like, yeah, cha-ching! So GoPro, very good customer service. I don't know if you ever had to deal with GoPro very much. Now, another company I really have had good luck with is Rode, R-O-D-E. They're Scandinavian. That's where I get my microphones, the wireless mics. You know, you'll see Mel and Gary with the little cubes they wear. Usually don't see my cube because I use a lavalier. I plug it into it, I hide the cube, and I put the lavalier on my neck. And I just bought the dual system, the new Pro. you know, Gary and Mel have the 2, and I just bought the Pro version. So I've got 2. So Jen, you know, she has hers now, and I have mine. I'm still working out the software and everything. And then I'll do a product review on it. But I've messed up the lavaliers before because, you know, I set on them or I pull the cable out and everything. And I have had nothing but great support from Rode, R-O-D-E. Now, they're not cheap. The lavalier, just that little lavalier mic that you put on your neck and you plug into the wireless, $70. But guys, I've had to replace them several times, and they've always just said, you know, give us your serial number, you know, and I usually keep the box with the serial number on all my electronics like that. And I didn't buy the extended warranties or any of that stuff, guys. This with the GoPro, that's no extended warranty. With the Rode mics, no extended warranty. That's just the warranty they give. And a lot of times they're outside the warranty period. I've actually been outside the warranty period, and they say, no problem, we'll take care of you, Mr. Roberts. We see you're a valued customer. And I like hearing that, valued customer. That's not a thing you hear too often nowadays, you know, people valuing you as a customer. A lot of times we're just numbers, you know, we're just a number to somebody. And getting a company that values you as a customer is really, really amazing, because, you know, the customer is always right, even when they're a pain in the butt. So super excited about this weather changing. I do not have an update on my knee surgery yet, though. April 3rd is still my tentative date. It does not look like the Good Friday date is going to work. There's no surgery center open on the Good Friday. There's nothing available at the hospital. So April 3rd is still my tentative date at the hospital. I haven't heard anything back from HR elevating it to Blue Cross Blue Shield. I did talk to the Blue Cross Blue Shield representative, and they understand what's going on now, but there's no word that they're going to change anything as far as accepting the type of surgery I need, paying for it, or at least paying their portion of it. Hopefully you guys have, you know, been keeping up with the family. You know, Mel and Gary are back from their vacation. They had a premiere last night of their vacation, and you got to see good buddy Tundra Jason get married. Congratulations, Tundra Jason, on your marriage. I wish you a long and happy marriage there to your best friend. That was pretty awesome. And they went snowboarding. Oh my goodness, the 41.36 kids went snowboarding. That looks so fun. With my knee, I don't think snowboarding is in my future. Do you guys? You know, I'm pretty adventurous. I'm pretty, you know, I climb tree stands and jump, you know, four-wheelers, and I'm you know, I get out and do things, and I like adventure like that. You know, I've done zip lining and all those fun things, and I'm not sure that the jumping sports, the angle sports are going to be too much in my future. I think I'll stick to horseback riding. Okay, now if a horse throws me off, yeah, I'm probably gonna get hurt either way. So but horseback riding is something I really want to start. Of course, motorcycles, I got to get my knee recovered for motorcycle riding, because guys, this is motorcycle season. You talk about David from Come On Homesteading getting a motorcycle, Anthony getting his fixed, Country Road Cure getting his fixed. Of course, you know, Drew's got one. Big Mike from MT Homestead's got one. So many actually have motorcycles out there. And you know, old Jen, she likes to get on them motorcycles and ride with her Timmy, right? So a lot of beautiful back roads right here in West Tennessee. And I got to get this knee healed up. I don't want to chance it trying to back out the motorcycle and then 1,000 pounds. You know, I broke my mirror off the other day just trying to move it in the garage. So, you know, I could do a lot worse damage if I had old Jen on the back, right? So, looking forward to live tonight here on RidgeLife. Should be a fun time, okay? Lots of things going on. You know, the meetup's coming up soon. Of course, you know, I got the surgery coming up, and, you know, Easter's coming up. So lots of things to talk about, lots of things to have fun with. On a sad note, guys, did you see what happened with that bridge in Maryland? And the big giant tanker boat? Oh my goodness. I watched that video, and you know, I was in the Navy, so I understand, you know, how hard it is to stop a large vessel like that. And I've never been on one that large, like that tanker. Now my son's a civil engineer, going to be a civil engineer. I texted him this morning and said, Morgan, it's amazing. I said, no civil engineer can engineer out a tanker hitting a bridge. I mean, you know, sometimes boats, you know, tugboats and barges and stuff hit bridges in the Mississippi River, and those pilings are made to take a bump like that. But when you got a tanker, right, how many Connex boxes were on that thing? With the amount of, you know, the law of motion, what, you know, an object in motion tends to stay in motion until an object hits an object and it exerts an equal and opposite force, right? So that's how much, oh my goodness, guys, when that thing hit that bridge, it dropped like a box of matches. And there were people on, there was a construction crew on the bridge, there was several vehicles crossing the bridge at the time, and prayers go out to the families of the ones that are still lost. They're still searching, Navy SEAL divers and everything, and talking. Got to find them people, you know. Some of them could be trapped that aren't underwater, you know. So that's a terrible thing. But yeah, it's amazing. You know, you're driving across the bridge, you think, you know, you're in America, ain't nothing like that gonna happen. And all of a sudden, kabooey, it's gone. It just drops like a rock. Oh my goodness. Just, you know, like, it's like me with my knee. You know, one day I'm hop skippity jumpity, and now I'm hop along Cassidy. You know, gimpy as gimpy can be. Life is short, guys. Life is short. Take the loving as you get it. Count your blessings. Love those. Hug on the ones that are with you. Because you never know when they're not going to be there to hug again. Okay, so that's my lesson for today is love those that love you, right? Wise person just said that to me. Love those that love you. All right, guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Happy Easter.